Not at all? Why don't you try to unplug it, plug it back in. Maybe that'll work. Well, good morning, everyone. It's good to see you all. I'm very happy to see all of the red in the congregation today. That's great. Welcome to Zion United Church of Christ, where we've been worshiping together since 1854 in downtown Mount Clemens, Michigan. Wherever you are in the country, wherever you are in your journey with God, everyone is always welcome here to worship with us at Zion. A few announcements before we get started here today. Next Sunday is going to be Communion Sunday. So remember, we do have the individually wrapped communion wine and wafers. Remember, there's 2 pull tabs on them. I'm sure we'll show you again, but make sure that you remember for that for next week. I want to let you know the first hymn of the day today is The Church in the Wildwood. That's one of Jeff Green's favorites. The chorus, when you're reading it on your bulletin, it can look, it's a little tough to read. I'm not going to lie to you. So if you look at it right now, if you want to pull out your bulletin and just turn to The Church in the Wildwood, the chorus starts, and again, as a backup, you can always look at the screen. The words should be on there with or without a camera feed. The chorus starts, "Oh, come, 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 come to the church in the wildwood. Oh, come to the church in the vale." And then if you see there's a DS, then you have to go back to where it says DS right in the middle of the page. The second part of the chorus starts, "No spot is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale." So again, just wanted to give you a heads up on that. It took me a moment to figure it out, but the words should be up on the screen for you. So, Amy, just let me know when we get a camera feed and we'll be good to go. I can vamp until then. Let's see here. Unfortunately, so last week we had some heavy rain. Water backed up again in our church basement. So this has happened a couple of times since the spring with all of the recent heavy rainstorms that we've had. So Carl and Joe have worked overtime in getting rid of the water after each event. So we thank them profusely for that. But we do have a potentially serious plumbing problem. What we need are recommendations for a certified and reliable plumber who has camera equipment. So the camera can simply show us what steps are needed to correct the problem. If you know anyone who may be able to help us, please contact Bill Prawl or Angela in the church office. Sharon Tessner is also still looking for volunteers for the community meal. So if you would like to sign up, there are still some weekends left. Please reach out to Sharon to get more information. You can call her at home or speak with her after church. Today we have a special section of our service that is remembering Jeff Green. He was a beloved member of our church who passed away this past June 6th at the age of 51. We keep his mother Judy and family and all of their friends in our prayers. In honor of Jeff, we have Todd Weiber with us here today playing the bagpipes. Is always a special treat. And the flowers on the altar this morning are also placed in loving memory of Jeff Green. Also, please join us after service today for our first coffee hour since March of 2020. That's been over a year and a half. We're very excited. Linda and team have been back working all morning, getting things ready, so we invite all of you back to the coffee hour down the long hallway at the end of service. And let us now enter into worship.